Ah, the old familiar alarm. The smell of pines in the air. The sun hanging in the sky just like a big yellow brick doesn't. Welcome back, everybody. My name's Crane Bramp. You're all brainiacs, and this is episode 10 of our Zompiercer playthrough. It has been a hot minute since we did an episode for this series. I apologize for that. Life does happen, but, you know, let's go on and do a recap, shall we? So the last couple of episodes that we were doing for this series, there is a large city over there, and we were basically looting it. We had done 99% of it, probably, the last episode. So what I did was I took a day off camera. I went over there and just made sure that we had gotten everything. I need to grab some food and water also. We're about to start dying. There wasn't that much, but I cleaned out the last little bit of this city. Give me 3 of these and all of those. So I did that, and then I built another storage cabinet and spent the rest of the day reorganizing our storage and kind of making some plans for what we're going to do today. So we talked about it last episode, but today is Improve the Train Day. It's kind of like take your kid to school day, but not quite, and probably more dangerous. But anyway, we're going to enclose this last car, and we are going to try to plan the last car to be a double-decker. That means instead of doing the panoramic roof like we did here, we are going to do a regular floor, and we're going to see about putting in a staircase. We have got a ton of materials and loot, but I'm going to tell you what, we're going to go through it really, really quick with what we want to do today. So let's start off. You can pause. To begin with, we've got an absolutely stupid amount of food and water. I didn't even realize how much we had until I actually got everything together. I mean, 37 painkillers, 95 bandages, 47, hundreds of candy bars and beans, and yeah, it's ridiculous. Here's some fuel and like various incidentals that we found. This is weapons and ammo. We've got tons of pistol ammo. Probably need to start using that. Here's our primary stuff. We've got 37 metal and 78 wood. That 78 wood, that seems like a lot, but it's really not, and that's probably what worries me. And this is the new one, and I've just been putting tools in it for the moment. There's our robot doggo right there hanging out. All right, so we're gonna craft some stuff, and then we're gonna talk about building this last thing. So we are gonna make some workbenches and stuff today. I've already got the material in my hand in my inventory for this, so we can talk about it. My armor, my helmet with my light on it, and my armor is cooked. Doesn't appear to be any way to really repair that, so we're gonna have to build new ones. So we're gonna do the cartridge loading press, we're gonna do an ammo bench, we're gonna do the soldering iron, which is gonna let us do an engineer workbench, and we're gonna do the charcoal barrel. I'm not really sure what it's for, but I'm gonna assume that it makes charcoal, which is probably used to make ammo. Maybe. Let me grab this stuff out of here. We're gonna need 5 wood and 5 metal. Give me a second. There we go. All right, so let me go on. We're not going to need this in our inventory. I don't need any of that right now, so let's put that there and that there. I think I'm just going to drop the bench right here. So let's put that there. And you know what? We got the forge right here. Why don't we put the... It seems kind of like illogical to put a charcoal barrel inside, but we'll worry about like logical placement and all that stuff later. All right, so this is a charcoal barrel. Yep, allows us to make charcoal. Looks like 1 charcoal for 1 wood. That is hella expensive. That is hella expensive. This is the engineer workbench. Just allows us to make these, but I still wanted to build it and get it out of the way. And then we've got, for our weapons workbench, we're going to need 8 wood. I told you it's going to go quick. 8 wood, 2 metal, and a plastic. Also, I am absolutely certain that this hammer is just about cooked. So let's grab, I think it's 3 scrap to make 1 ingot, and I think we're going to need a piece of wood. And there we go. The hammer was pretty much cooked, and we're going to have it to do walls and stuff. So this is the weapons workbench. Looks like we can make black powder, which is obviously charcoal. I'm going to bet that is sulfur. I have not seen that resource yet. I'm not sure where we're going to get it. Dynamite is that, plastic and cloth. And, wow, a dynamite bundle is 7 of those. I'm just thinking, man, that charcoal is so expensive, man. Wood is such a big deal. Anyway, let's go on and get this back done. So, we've talked about this before, but in terms of raw resource cost, if you have the sand to do glass, then wide panoramic windows are absolutely the best. Let's do some wall centers down here. The best and most economical wall that there is. A full wall takes 8 wood, which is just crazy. And then it goes down to 6, and then the big panoramic window only takes 4. You can do the fence bind, but then you got to do fences, which costs metal. Just these seem to be the better way to go. Anyway, so floor for staircase. I want to talk about this. I was going to put it down here, and I keep thinking, you know what? When I put a wall up there eventually, will I go up the stairs and like hit a wall? Will it be awkward? So we're going to put it right here. Go on and get us a floor in. I swear I love to hit escape on this thing. Oh, and to get into build mode is B. To get out of build mode is right click. And that is not, I guess you would say, apparent. And if you're still in build mode, like you can't build anything, your hammer doesn't work, and it's not readily apparent at first why your hammer's not working. So anyway, let's grab 30 wood, probably about a dozen metal, and yeah, let's get going. Oh, and we're gonna need a couple of plastics. I forgot for the little doorways. I don't think we're gonna have enough to do doors for this down here, but we'll see. That took a frighteningly large amount of resources. Also, the wrenches seem to have a small issue if you're moving around while you're trying to use them. Okay, yeah, we've only got 17 the biggest thing is we've only got 7 wood left. That is really the big thing. So we're not going to do doors back here. I was thinking about doing electric. We do need some lights and stuff. I don't know if I want to do that today. We've probably got enough. We might do that in the morning before we get started. But we've got some other stuff that we need to do at crafting tables on the inside. Like I said, my armor and stuff is cooked. So anyway, let's grab everything and go make it. All right, there we go. I'm also running into an interesting little issue here. I may have said this before. If so, excuse me. So a motorcycle helmet with a flashlight. Now, you can make a reinforced metal reinforced motorcycle helmet, but I don't appear to be able to pair it. For example, if I take my helmet off. All right, there we go. So I made well-worn sneakers by accident and used all of our leather. I was good. Well-worn sneakers take 3, work boots take 2, a reinforced motorcycle helmet takes a leather. And so we're just going to have to stay with our cooked one, but the light still works on it. So anyway, so it's been a pretty productive day, man. We've got the back hemmed in. We've got all of our new crafting tables made. We've got new storage. We've got everything reorganized. By the way, all of this can be broken down. We're going to reorganize the train. We're going to make like some decorations, all that stuff. So tomorrow, let me go on and I'll tell you what, we'll go on and talk about our plans tomorrow. Let me get all of this replanted really quick. And we'll cook lunch and talk. So tomorrow, I think the idea is to, as I said, take the switch handle. We're going to go down. We're going to keep going, see what we can find as far as the next area. Hopefully the next area will have a bunch of wood so that we can restock. Maybe we can start work on the second story. I'm not really sure yet. I'd also like to get down some more planters and a few other things, and maybe start working on train electrification. There's an electrification build menu, and we've got enough metal and enough electronic parts and mechanical parts if we need them, probably to do switches and all that stuff. So anyway, thank you guys for tuning in. You already know what it is. If you like what you see, if you like what you saw, hit that big red subscribe button. I will see you back tomorrow for episode 11. Peace out. Have a good one, guys. I'll see you on the other side.